All right, we got an exciting Bellator card coming up here. I'm just going to jump to the two main fights. You know, McDonald versus Gracie, and the Leota Machida versus Chelson. First and foremost, let's just be real. I don't think Roy McDonald has it in him anymore. I think his best years were left in UFC, and now he's just like any other fighter who's still trying to capture some glory days, but he kind of knows it's over too. I mean, his last interview, he just says, you know, I'm not really as balanced as I used to be, and God has to show me a plan here. When you start hearing those talks, you start to realize that this man started at a very young age. He was a very young veteran, and he spent a lot of his time in the ring. He's been to a lot of wars with Robbie Lawler, Carlos Condon. I mean, the list goes on. Some of the fighters he's had, you know, Douglas Lima. And, you know, he's came on top for the most part of almost every fight. But eventually it starts to wear down your mind and your body, and you kind of really start second guessing and thinking things. And then you're going against Gracie, an expert on the ground. What does Roy McDonald do? He likes to take to the ground and beat you up. What he shouldn't do is go to the ground and try to beat up a Gracie. I just don't see it happening. I still think he's going to win. But if he makes us just a small mistake, I think it's going to be over with. But if he keeps it standing, use his jab, his range, he should finish Gracie. If not finish him, it should definitely go to decision for him. So I really have him winning that fight. Not going much of a competition unless he just doesn't show up. If he doesn't show up, then it can be a very big fight. Who knows? For the Leota Chael Sonnen, Leota's just probably going to destroy Chael. I'm sorry. I don't even know why Chael's doing this to himself. He's not that type of fighter. You know, he has to hold on to somebody. He has to wrestle you down and going out there and doing what he says he's going to do. For that perspective, I always take my head off to him. But as a fighter, he's done. He's washed up. He's not going to win this fight. I don't even think he'll get out the first round. Probably end by TKO or such. So we'll just see what happens, man. But that's my call, man. But I'm excited for Bellator because I think it's going to be a great fight. So everybody tune in and really get ready for it. All right.